Up next, the Celtics. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. For NBA, Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And now the Washington Wizards starters. And for the Celtics, Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the 1. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Here's Robertson from the inbound. Boston with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Gasol. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. To the inside, Tatum. And it's blocked. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Robertson, covered by Jordan. Count that bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Jordan. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Ibaka. To the paint. And the jam by Ibaka.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Robertson. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Offensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. From deep, Jordan. He's off on that one. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Barry misses. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Clock at 6. Jordan, the pass to Ibaka.
That's how you feel?
Oh,
okay. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Washington trailing. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
See, I love how Beal didn't settle for the layup right there. He made sure to finish it with strength.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Now here's Smart. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. They kick it out to Porzingis. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Curry against Porzingis. The three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Beal's shot is good.
This is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these are for him.
On the drive, Smart. The 3 from Curry. And the Celtics another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Beal. Over Smart. No good that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The 3-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
We've got Al Horford. He's out there with Serge Ibaka. Jason Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Jordan. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Oh, Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Tatum. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Ibaka finds Jordan. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's all. He's got to play it a little safer.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Pass to Beal. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, then send it back.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Cole. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Jordan. The Wizards making their last shot. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The kick to Tatum for 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Gasol's checked in for Gafford. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gasol. Here's Barry, hounded by Tatum. Back to Gasol. Ibaka with a steal. Now Jordan. Leonard passes to Jordan. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And for Washington, they're shooting a solid 47%. A unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter the shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A phenomenal talent. I mean, when you think about the competitive flair Bill plays with, it's just awesome.
And the Wizards making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Boston calls time here. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't do nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Now here's Leonard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to Horford. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Washington trailing. Kuzma outside. Ibaka on the double team. Here's Gasol. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Terrific off the catch. I mean, Gasol right into the shot.
Jordan goes in. Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Left side, Tatum. Horford outside. Here he goes. And the jam by Ibaka.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Kuzma outside. Ibaka on the double team. Pass to Barry from deep. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Up top, Tatum, hounded by Beal. And Horford powers it home.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. He's more about team.
Gasol with it. Beal outside. Over Jordan. The Wizards with another miss. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. And there's Leonard on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night. Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Right wing. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a three. And we finished off one half of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Taking a look at the Celtics, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The production they've gotten from their...
And that'll do it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through.
And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. On the court for Washington. Williams finds Isaac. Outside Curry. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at 43% from the field. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Washington now. They trail by 7. Down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer.
Boston foul. Stephen.
So for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gasol, and it's Gafford in for Kuzma.
Wizards substitution. Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, there's the alley.
Gafford.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Avdia. They kick it out to Porzingis. Clock at 4. From deep. Rebound Boston. They've led by as much as 10.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Got a line change here for Boston. Jordan, the pass to Ibaka. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
A shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Both free throws good from Ibaka. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Porzingis. That's Ibaka defending. It's Avdia on the wing. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Leonard outside. Driving in. Pass to Jordan. Here's Porzingis. This for the tie. That one's good. This game is all even. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jordan against Porzingis. Jordan, the pass to Leonard. Horford, left side. Knocks it loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the lead. They get it back. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Ibaka, the pass to Leonard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Avdia. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the left wing. Up top, Tatum. To stop the run. Horford finds Tatum. 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Porzingis.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Pass to Smart. 41 seconds left in the third. Williams' shot is good.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And Washington has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Curry. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Curry throws it down.
And look, Curry has a deceptive vertical, more than ready to jump over you for the dunk.
1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
Get up and make some noise.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Jordan in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Bryant. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Kuzma for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
Pass to Barry. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Robertson. Leonard defending. And another miss by Washington. And the Celtics shooting about 56% in this one. Tatum drives in. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Robertson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Bryant. And the Celtics call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Kawhi Leonard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
His passing has evolved over the course of Bill's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor now. We expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Outside, Brown to the middle. Here's Ibaka. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
At the line, Serge Ibaka.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Jordan against Beal. Here's Gasol. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And there's no fear in Gasol. I mean, he welcomes the chance to take big shots.
Gasol against Curry. And Gasol with the block. And he's able to get it back. Curry passes to Ibaka.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Robertson. That's his first.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Ibaka.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Brown passes to Curry. Takes a 3. Tatum with it. Pass to Jordan. Ibaka with it. Here's Curry. And right through it goes.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Here's Beal. And it's blocked by Ibaka. On the wing, Curry. To the paint. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal against Jordan. Beal left side. Here's Gasol. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal tries again, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The size of the soul makes him tough coverage. Plus, he knows how to draw fouls.
At the line for the Wizards, Marc Gasol. The line for 2.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Boston. Also good, so he hits both free throws.
What you love most about Gasol is his passion. I mean, he inspires everyone around him. He competes every night.
Boston calls timeout. Score's tied at 47. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Present the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Isaac comes in for Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Curry. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Leonard. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 2. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Serge Ibaka. Michael Jordan.
Leonard against Beal. Over Leonard. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me, and someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates my average through the roof.
It's that time. Welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K TV. Thank you to everybody who entered our jersey design contest. I can't wait to see the finalists, Alexis.
Definitely, and we are ready to announce those 4 finalists. Who better to do that than our guest judge? We spoke with Corey earlier this week, and he is ready to announce which jerseys you'll be voting on to take that grand prize.
Woo, let's check them out.
Oklahoma City.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact,
like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Leonard in at the 2. And for the Thunder, Payton is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Both good from the line that time. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley, Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
Gilgeous-Alexander off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Outside Jordan, and Leonard has it in the corner. Left side Ibaka. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Clock at 6. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Baisley passes to Payton. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Jordan on the wing. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ibaka dishes to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Wilkins. Here's Payton. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Leonard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with it. Wilkins picks him up. It's good from long range.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might
be. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Sabonis misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Celtics trail by 3. Right side, Leonard. Outside, Jordan. Celtics passing it around. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the middle. Sweet move, and it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 5.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. And Favors kicks to Dort. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Isaac left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Mann, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here is Favors. Passes it to Giddey.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Wilkins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Curry finds Smart. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Wilkins against Isaac. A floater. Wilkins. That's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. That one rolling around and rims out. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wilkins. Can't nail the jumper.
They did giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And still a close game as the first quarter. And the veteran Derek Favors now a reserve.
Come out on the court, just going full.
And Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
Michael Jordan.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Horford is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jordan. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Now, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Now here's Leonard after the miss from Gary Payton. Inside, 5 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jordan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here's Horford. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Horford. It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Payton passes to Sabonis.
Always having had the size and quickness to be an elite defender, Ibaka has perfected his fundamentals as well.
Tatum drives in. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Sabonis with the steal. Dort with the ball. Outguarded by Tatum. Right to the hoop. And the rejection by Ibaka. A 3 from Leonard. Tatum on the wing. Back to Ibaka. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Back to Sabonis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Jordan. Boston again missing. Ibaka finds Tatum. And the 3 off target. And they're trailing by 8. Beasley passes to Payton. That one's off. Still out of sync. Outside, Horford. Jordan. Dort grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Out to Payton. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Outside, Horford. Puts it up from 12, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Ibaka. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. But that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Celtics making a switch here. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Michael Jordan.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Curry looking it over. And Ibaka kicks to Brown. Just 3 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a...
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. And let's get your thoughts. And that'll about...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Wilkins. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Payton. And it's Baisley in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that.
That's his first
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got. But Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Some changes here for the Celtics. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Ibaka. Brown comes in for Leonard, and Curry subbed in for Jordan. Outside Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Tatum on the wing, defended by Wilkins. Tatum no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Payton. Isaac with some nice D.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Chalk up 2 there. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Boston leading by 13. Outside Curry. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baisley. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Curry. Pass to Baisley. Here's Sabonis. Payton outside. They shoot again. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact. And that's what Shai does.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
First one falls for. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Wilkins. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 13. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Wilkins. On the wing, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 now.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Leonard looking over the floor. Left side, Jordan. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Thunder trailing by 19. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Jordan kicks to Brown. He dishes it to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jordan. Pass to Giddey. There's the triple. That one, no good. And so it's Boston, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
It'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. Curry comes in for Jordan. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Ibaka. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Thunder trailing by 17. Down low, here's Wilkins. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. To the inside, here's Ibaka, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
And Wilkins with the stuff.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Well, Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins.
2 minutes.
The Thunder with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The assist.
Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right side, Jordan. Horford. They get it back. And there's the pass to Leonard. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Tatum kicks to Leonard. No good from outside. The Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Serge Ibaka.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Dayton in the corner. It's up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Wilkins. Out to Payton. Pass to Wilkins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
Summing up the power of banana clan. Witness the fitness. The Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we there burning boots. Set them spirit them loose. Go ahead. with conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash, manifest that with oaths and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kinda stink. We don't give a gift about what them fools think. Your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know he's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Cropperton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Cropperton touch. Proceed, set speed. Cropperton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Cropperton liveth. One hope, one quest.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. You sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly. Nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against all odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I knew that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get fly. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm on some rider. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion.
Icy as in a whole man. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you want my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my
fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion.
Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I boom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion.
My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Turn me on when needs to get that. Baby, wanna put a. He say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be throw it back, let you spin a few stars, keep a vibe, dab it. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard earned. I'd rather
get a purse and deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the... I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just a girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be in man there and me a drop it. I said Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the precious. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock. And I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Feel my pain, man. Feel my pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now I don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I miss silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling unexplained. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Your main probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been bumping beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear they boys can't truly. You can't buff up my Steve. Push me through bad, my mind made me come across like a sleaze. Don't pay yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my Laker shorts. I'm trying to summon the beam. Supreme, but not the brim. Look, I'm a king. You don't wanna see me, cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on a song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that. That's some scene. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love wasn't triggers to me. Back when happiness was simply jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, gotta scour up to Getty Green. Bumping Project Pet, Mr. Don't play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my rest in peace to Rowan Road. I'ma scream until I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the. Watch them people playing silent when they really fooling post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive. It's a miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm. I said I talk to God when I'm. I'm him, y'all. No, I'm telling you.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce. Make 'em bounce.
Eros, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me, Isn't it you that I didn't want ration with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want half? Should we take flight? Yeah, we going to Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night call? Get me off the late night drama. When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Even when you wonder, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, oh me. Still look good to me.
And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest miserable kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, how. I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them all in front of me. The succulism got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and rattles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise and the cut off crust that my mom made, yeah. Oh, you thought it was the last supper? I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the last supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter wrist, bruh. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty dirt beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. The Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread, the Lamars. I'm back to break bread. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. Go!
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Real slick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Plans there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars war when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill the universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new was dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood, cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait.
Yeah, it's automatic, baby. Welcome to rounds part 3. I don't have no choice but to go off the second I spit it. This ain't no faking, this isn't a gimmick. This is real as it gets when I'm in it. Doing this all on my own independent. Some rappers started, then they stuck with it. Some had longevity, some had to quit it, but none of them different. None of them thought what if I took the normal and I try to shift it. That's what I'm doing. Pat on my back cause I'm keeping it moving. Pat on my back cause I've been going stupid. Pat on my back cause I really do this. I stuck with my gut and I stuck to the music. I'm still the man I hear that says committed. I'm still the man I hear that's on a mission. Let there be beef, can we give it a minute? Cause this flow that I have right now is too vicious. Let it breathe. Okay, I'm ready. Back in this thing like I never left. I'm always snapping, what do you expect? When I'm on a song, expect nothing less than me giving my best. Time into this is what I invest. It's crazy if I don't got next and I'm serious. The bottom is where I started, now I'm at the top of the top. The haters saw I was in phase. They started kicking the rocks, and that's when I started to pop. Then I maintain handling the fame, maintain handling the change, maintain handling the game. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Back and I'm feeling amazing, too concentrated and too dedicated. I gotta break through it, something's gotta give for as long as I waited. I'm testing my patience, I can't stay average, I'm headed for greatness. My story has to be one for the ages. When they read it bad, they say he wasn't playing. His music gotta go on all of my playlists. Know what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying. I cannot make it if I do not love it. I cannot make it if it's second substance. I stay on beat like I stay on the subject. If it don't got a topic, it don't got nothing. I wanna be the topic of discussion. I wanna be the one who gets it bumping. I wanna be the one who gets it jumping. I'm a perfectionist, if it ain't perfect to me, then it bothers me. I am not having it. Everything gotta be adequate. Punchlines every time that I'm rapping it over the head. Every time they ain't catching it. Every time my delivery is accurate. Trust me, I already know they'll be blasting it. This is that matic, they wanna hear snapping. This is that pedal to the metal flow. Matter of fact, I need a medal for this flow. I don't ever think of my approach. I just hear it once and then I go. That's something I gotta show. And I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down. So none of this is surprising. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way. I see nothing but results when I put in this kind of effort. I do what it takes to get better. I gotta do what I can, no matter the day or the weather. Cause I'm out whatever, I'm maximizing my potential, maximizing what I'm meant for. This is all glorious, finish a trade and I'm feeling victorious. But I'm never done because there's always more to this. Give me a chance, you'll see what I'm capable of. A skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning and I don't even curse, tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a girl. I feel like a superstar, but I've been a star cause my bar's been out of this world. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
Money watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over me. I got so much good luck for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rover me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing.
No.
Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop friend.
Whoa.
From the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole thing,
My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I'm living like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shake. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been.
And shawty, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you, time change, front door, always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower group in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it nervous, I keep calm until you already. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.